And welcome back on English Rebel here. Well, last time we finished Blood Will Tell, and now I'm going to bring back a classic from my childhood, Ratchet and Clank. This is the original 2002 version, and as you can see I played it a few times, but I'm going to start a completely new, empty new game. So, no golden bolts, no accessories, no gadgets, no extra moves, nothing. Just the basic Omni Branch and the Bomb Glow in the beginning. So it's a completely clean playthrough. So our hero here, Ratchet, is a mechanic from the species called the Lombax, whose lore I don't really know because I only played the first two and Size with Earth. The thing is that he is in this planet called Veldin, and he tried to get out of this wasteland Luke Skywalker style. But he almost finished up repairing a spaceship, just there's a problem. It needs a robotic ignition unit, otherwise it won't start up. But suddenly things will change because of someone's plans in the background, and that will change both his and another one's lives forever. But before we continue, if you like what you see, then please like, share, subscribe and follow me, and don't forget to turn on the notifications so you get notified when I'm about to stream. And don't forget to check out my YouTube channel. You can find it here in Twitch chat, my channel's description, or YouTube by entering QR shows the search bar. Thank you everyone. Now let's see. Later I'm going to turn on the subtitles, just you can do that in the beginning of the game. And subtitle little sharpening filter on it because without the CRT it's quite blurry. I like to sharpen a tiny bit.
Final step, attach robotic ignition system. Thank you for using help desk technology.
Meanwhile, factory in a nearby planet. Yeah. So there are these battle robots, and then something goes wrong during the factory process. And that one is kind of defective. Too small. And he learned something that he shouldn't. Somewhere around Veldin, yep. 10 minutes later. There, and he crashed on the right next to where Ratchet is. Time to go investigate. But first I need to make some changes. I'm going to turn off the help desk because it just tells you basic stuff and completely useless. Turn this on and save it even now. Okay. I know how to play the game. And so that in Breath of the Wild that I mentioned that similar moves and that you break machines and collect screws, bolts, gears. It reminds me of another franchise. Here we go. And I said that 200 that would be enough for some ammo. Here. Putting this is a more than an hour grind. Ratchet is just a minute. You know the game. I also saw that some guys try to recreate the entire game and the second one in VR. Or I guess PS4 or PS5, something like that. Oh, right, that too. It says that it's not inverted. It is. Now. 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 It is. Because I think it's more logical that if you pull the right analog left, then it turns the camera left. If you pull the right analog right, then it turns the camera to the right, and not vice versa. That's inverted. This is normal. Balance the sound a bit. Wait, I made it. Okay, I don't want to lower the volume for my capture card, because then I have to do stuff in Breath of the Wild. So now that I have Noir, who can kind of see out from her eyes, as we could say, there's a few stuff that I really want to play now. Some I want to replay that I already played, and there are some many titles that I want to play, from good classics, from different kinds of genres, like platformer, RPG, horror. I also managed to get the under version for a quite obscure horror parody game. And it was interesting that I started the game and suddenly familiar voice, just missed the and you started the game and you just got shuffling jump scared at the beginning. You play the game and suddenly Oishi just shows up there. Never. My neighbor used to have a PS2. I don't know if his works still or not, but he used to have a PS2. It's one of the first games that his parents bought for him back in the days, and we used to play it a lot. We know all of the planets, mostly the first 4, because those were also in the demos. Man, we know the first 4 planets like back of our palms. And also I'm going to call it 150,000 right in the beginning, because the first Rhino, totally worth it. At least that one is not that overpriced as the other ones. One of the games that I played, I still find the Rhino one the most useful one. The homing is quite good, damage is good. You can find ammo for it if I remember correctly, not like the others. But if I remember correctly, maybe only Rhino 2 is the one that still have ammo, but the others not. And still, that one is in an affordable price, it's just 150,000. Meanwhile, Rhino 2, 1 million, Rhino Serrator, what was the other one in Size Vetters? 10 million. And the Rhino Serrator is the most useless one of all of them that I played. And so there is this, the Rhino. As people know, you can add modded weapons to synthetic. They made both of the Rhinos. Only problem that you can have a homing missile start for a missile launcher even as a custom weapon. So just have to do with the laser guided one, and it's kind of a menace to even yourself because of that. But the Rhino 2 works and behaves exactly like the original one. Because there is this photon missile thingy in synthetic, and it has a half tracking, like the Rhino 2. After that you just had to match the spread, the firing speed and the ammo, and I literally created Rhino 2 for synthetic. And if you think about it, that how strong certain weapons are in that game, it's not even that overpowered. I managed to create a quite good Rhino. Anything else before I go to Clank? Oh, don't fall down. Not really. Okay. I already have 1% for the Rhino's price. Now we're supposed to have subtitles. My own personal R2. Excuse me, sir. Oh!
Interesting.
Like, interesting, yeah.
You're quite handy with your wrench.
You bet. I built that ship with it.
Yeah.
Currently, I'm in search of someone who could be of assistance in saving the solar system. Do you know where I might find that fellow?
Well, he's on the radio every week. Other than that, no. Hey, what's with all this save the solar system stuff anyway?
There's a tiny fleet of a day on the subtitles.
Hello, citizens of...
Novalis.
My race, the blog, have a small problem.
These videos don't have
Our
subtitles.
planet has become so polluted, overpopulated, and poisonous that we are no longer able to dwell here.
Yeah.
But I, Chairman Drek, have a solution. We are constructing a
Larks.
pristine new world using the choicest planetary components available. So, what does this mean to you, you might ask? Using highly sophisticated technology, which you couldn't possibly understand, we will be extracting a large portion of your planet and adding it to our new one. Unfortunately, this change in mass will cause your planet to spin out of control and drift into the sun, where it will explode.
A similar thing happens in Test of the Race, just there they create copies of 7 parts of the words.
Thank you for your cooperation.
They're still recreating their
And
word
if
like
you
that.
don't like it, you can take your whiny, sniveling, snot-nosed populations, form a line behind me, and kiss my... We're still on?
Yep.
Turn it off, you idiot!
The people on those planets are hosed. Well, good luck getting Captain Quark to help you.
Actually, you could help me. If you could use your ship to take me to the coordinates contained in this infobot, I might be able to gather further information there.
Even if I wanted to, I can't. I'm missing a crucial component of the ship.
Yep.
The robotic ignition system.
How did you know that?
I, sir, happen to be equipped with the latest in robotic ignition systems.
Yeah.
My programming allows me to start any ship I choose.
So, I agree to take you to this wherever it is.
So this speech
Will you
pattern
get my
just with
ship
a
started for me?
slightly
That is what
higher
I'm
voice
proposing.
and a bit slower talk. And Kate Walker. I saw a bit of a 3DPO into it. And Kate Walker. Oscar. Kate Walker. Chairman Drek's flagship in the Veldin orbit. Yeah.
This could be a problem. Take care of it.
Whoa, this is great! So that's where I've been stuck this whole time.
So the movies don't have
steering
subtitles.
mechanism, sir.
Huh? Oh, right. Sorry. Oh, and by the way, you can stop calling me sir. The name's Ratchet.
Pleased to make your acquaintance, sir.
You got a name?
My serial number is V54296.
Oops. I'll just call you Clank for short. Hang on.
Yeah, in the beginning, Ratchet don't really know how to fly a
So
spaceship.
you see, it would be most beneficial if your citizens were not in the city when my workers begin removing it.
Preposterous! I will not stand for this.
Unfortunately, you have no choice in the matter.
Let's just see what Captain
I saw a video back in a few years ago that how can the Lombax the most technologically advanced species in the entire universe here? And this day, 5 fingers. Whether species have 3 or 4 fingers.
You have now officially worn out your
Technically, could be the truth.
and my patience.
This is your last chance. Stop this madness now!
Okay, wait. You're right. I will withdraw my troops.
Really?
No! He's all yours, gentlemen. Try not to leave any marks.
Oh. Entering the atmosphere of Planet Veldin. Yeah, you really know how to fly. How did they survive this?
Clank? Where are you? Oh,
I'm right
sorry
here.
about that.
Yeah.
Well, We're not leaving the way we came in.
Perhaps we could procure a ship from one of the inhabitants.
If there are any left.
Yeah. Yes, they auto save. Well, I try to get by without buying anything.
Hi there, Fuzzball.
Because really, I think most of the time you can just get by with the Omni Wrench. Wait, what Omni Wrench is this? 3,000? 5,000? 8,000? Can be 8,000 because that's in 2. Does it say here somewhere? Quest Strike. No, Omni Wrench 8,000. This one is also Omni Wrench 8,000. What are the missions? Find a new ship. That's how the water works. We didn't really read these back in the days, but now I will because we're streaming it. Why not? These waterworks are one of the things Drek plans to steal from this planet. You could search them throughout before they are ripped off from the planet. Yes, you still are piloting. You're stranded without a ship. Complicating the matters is the fact that the turbo crater is being invaded by Drek's robot army. Yet, with all of that military hardware, there has got to be a ship around somewhere. Yeah. I think this can do delayed double jump, right? Well. Alright, I have... Where is the little pipe here? It's in the next room. It is in the next room, okay. There's a little breakable pipe here with some extra bolts. There it is. If I can get by without buying anything, that could be 10% close to the price of the rhino before I reach that planet, or maybe even more. I don't know why is this here. Because this serves zero purpose. There's nothing here. Just here. I also tried Shadow Coast not long ago. The beginning is kind of low on the frame rates, but no wonder. How that game looks, back even in the PS2, no wonder that it's low on the frame rate. It definitely runs the hardware to its max. The game is pretty. I barely just saw the beginning of it. And some videos back in the day. Oh, whoops. No, no, that's not. Whoops. There's going to be a part here soon where that's Plumber's Crack. Interesting, we Hungarians call it Plumber's Cleavage. Or not Plumber's, Stonemason's Cleavage. But they call the Plumber's Crack here. Because it's Stonemason's Cleavage.
blast it!
Look, plumber's crack.
What did you just say?
I said, look, the plumber's back.
All right, wise guy. Shouldn't you be on one of them escape transports?
Escape transports?
Maybe we're going to put some
Newsflash, giant robots
sound.
attacking! The escape transports are taking all the rich folks off this god-darn planet.
So why aren't you on one?
Socioeconomic disparity.
He
Yeah,
hasn't got enough bolts.
that's right.
Working people have to wait for Captain Quark to save us.
Well, got anything worth a lot of bolts?
I got this thing. Shows two weirdos ditching their ship.
Yep.
It's got coordinates to a desert planet, too.
An infobot. Ratchet, we could use that.
For 500. This is how you get unlocking planets.
Did he just slide down a sewer pipe?
Yep. It's all sewer. It's clean water.
Mayday, mayday,
Stuck with
this
it.
is the solar ship Radical. We seem to be under attack from the planet's surface.
Relax, kid. It looks like some sort of fireworks display. Probably in your honor.
Whoa,
Huh?
that was close. Ah,
Pipe down, I can't concentrate.
but we've been hit.
An unexpected detour. When we land, I'll see if I can scare up an exhibition for you.
We're not gonna live
Yeah.
that long.
Kid, let's M-screen!
Eject, eject.
Still know that this is the capture card, or
Did you
this
see
is
that
the
guy on
jump
the left?
sometimes.
That was Skid McMarks.
Does he know Captain Quark?
I doubt it. He's a pro hoverboarder.
Yeah.
Always going off about how cool he is.
Looks like he's in trouble.
I'll
a
say.
nice little
I've
minigame.
never seen him look so freaked out.
Planet Aridia. It will be obvious that it's a dry place, Aridia. The Planet Ariadne. Hey, that's not going to be soon. Maybe after Breath of the Wild. The Planet Ariadne incident. So this is clean water, so it's not a sewer, it's more like a... just an aqueduct or something. Because this doesn't seem like sewage water. Oh yeah, that's the other side of it. Right. Which is the dive button? R2? R1? R2. Which is that? Oh, right, square. And X is the up. Yeah. But that's going to be important time bit later. Up until certain resort planet later. Until then I have to be careful about this. And I find that's kind of interesting that you can get a mask, not a mask, pilot helmet, not souls, just a few planets later. And with that, you can go out to outer space, if it's outer space, by the way, and still be fine. But somehow you can't use that thing to breathe under water. Aren't they supposed to be the same thing? Because both are areas where normally if you're a land base, well, my ball, trashy skates, that you weren't supposed to be able to breathe in either case. So if it's good for one, then why is it not good for the other? And just meteor striking them. We'll get the Palisade or what it's called, the flamethrower. That will be good in the Aradia one. But nah. I try to get by it, try to get the Rhino as fast as I can. I'm not going to constantly abuse it because most of the time it's not that necessary. But it's still nice to have the Rhino. Rip you a new one. Where is the... Right. There. It's also a little trick that we used. You can dive faster like that. But if you jump first and then hold down square, you can dive a bit quicker. Yoink, 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 yoink. So yeah, for a while I'm going to shelve PC gaming besides Musume. I'm gonna go for PS2 games for a bit. There are many titles that I want to play that I could back when I was a kid. And I can now. I want to try those because some of them are really good. Okay, nothing down here. I also saw in YouTube not too long ago that there's going to be a Thief remaster. But there's just a tiny bit of problem with it. I saw the recordings from it. It just looks like the original T1, just you install the HD textures mod to it. So as they do some QL upgrades and stuff like that, it's going to be that. Just T1 with the HD texture pack. So hopefully they're gonna do some QL upgrades or something. Like for example, better inventory management. Because besides that, I don't think I had any problems with the first and the second Thief. I like them both more than 3. Good Mando was right about that. The first and second are better. And I played through, I think 4 times. And I still say that even with its better graphic engine and stuff like that, the first two are way better. Mostly the second one. I like the second one the most. And Black Parade is also really good. Need to go back here later if I remember correctly, because somewhere here is a gold bolt. I just can't get it now. Because there are these collectibles, for those who don't know, called, because we have bolts and nuts and stuff like that. And there are these big ones, the golden bolts, or gold bolts. And they can be used later. There's going to be a teleporter somewhere here. It brings me to the next room where you can upgrade some weapons in New Game Challenge mode. So they have more, some of them, if I remember correctly, have more armor capacity, and all of them do more damage. And you need these hidden golden bolts for that. Alright, yeah, that won't go for now. Can't go through that way yet. Bees. There's killer bees, bees. It's still Joe's. By the way, for also an extra info for those who didn't know, that this game and the first few are created by Insomniac, the same guys who made Spyro, at least the first 3. And actually, you can find the game's prototype in concept-wise in Spyro 3, because there is those body missions, and I don't remember the spacesuit chimp's name. But one of his missions kind of plays like a Ratchet and Clank game. Has similar camera controls, similar controls. Even has a weapon system too, if I remember correctly. And also the concepts that somehow don't appear here, but appear later, just like in Spyro 2. That the first one from the Spyro didn't have skill points, and the second and the third one had. Same here. Where it's supposed to be, because I read that there are supposed to be skill points here. Isn't this? Oh no, it's not. Oh, combo. Oh yeah, this needs that thingy. Oh, yeah. Can't do it yet. So that the second game has these skill points, and like Spyro. Also kind of like the Big Brothers of achievements. They kind of the same thing, just back then we didn't have a system for it. But it's technically like achievements. They're like the Big Brothers or Grandies or something of achievements. I wanted to read some of the sound effects there for a bit. That's an interesting thing in the second game. I didn't try that yet. I didn't even know that that was a thing. That a certain glitch that you can use to skip parts of the game by the first person wall jump. I don't know if I'm gonna do that or not. But I definitely going to try it out once because I curious how it works. Nope. Brilliant. I didn't even use sub-weapon yet. Well, in the beginning it's not really necessary. Good. There we go. Alright, I said that I'm going to add back some volume forward. On the stereo, okay. Goody, goody. So this was before they went for the innuendo jokes. They're kinda interesting. And mostly they are only the American versions. Up here as going commando, stuff like that. If I remember correctly, the second game here, if I remember right, it was called Ratchet & Clank 2 Commando and not Going Commando. I don't remember up here as name. It's not Deadlock, that's the arena one. I also tried once Size Nutters, but it's better on the PSP. Even there it's kind of lackluster, but in PS2, it's not good.
Don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. Oh, what are you? Mercenaries? Torturers? Assassins? I'll tell you anything. Here, take my infobot. It's all I've got left.
Sir, we're not assassins.
Hold on. Let's see what he's got.
Yeah.
Has this ever happened to you? Hi, I'm Captain Quark, and believe me, there's nothing worse than staring down a Blargian snagglebeast from the inside and knowing your equipment isn't functioning properly. That's why I come to Al's Robo Shack for all my electronic needs. Al has been the exclusive repair shop for my super electro gadgets since I was knee-high to a sand mouse.
As it kind of looks like the pig, just green or blue.
Right, Al? You said it, pal. So if you're fighting crime, or just fighting grime, come to Al's Robo Shack in Metropolis for all your robotic repairs.
Yeah, that's going to be the first objective put there.
It's Quark-tastic.
There's two things that you can, two golden balls that you can get after that.
Do you know what this means?
Yeah, Captain Quark is really sold out.
No, it means Captain Quark is on Metropolis. We could tell him about this invasion.
If we had a ship.
What? A ship? What? You're not going to torture me? Well, as planetary chairman, I could arrange for you to borrow our courier ship.
Cool.
You can count on us, sir.
Right. Thank you, your chairman shipliness.
Let's go to the other planet, but around 70% of it is not approachable without an upgrade, at least without glitching the game. I want to play it normal and I don't know if those glitches are here or not and how they work. I just want to play regularly. There's an upgrade that's really useful in the second game. This. It doesn't break the boxes yet. That was such a nice upgrade, a screw upgrade into box breaker. Also the stronger magnet too, so you could gather bots from further away. But the box breaker, that's one of the best things that you can get in the second game, fuel wise. Okay, well, clear what I can for now. And then we need to come back for the later stuff. Later once I'm going to skip, just I'm gonna check it once. There's the Outpost X7 Aridia. But without the thingy that you can get here, it doesn't work. 0 to 3, yeah. 0 to 3, yep. Can't get any single one of them yet. At least I think, because there's one at the river. There's the other one inside the aqueduct, and there is a tiny little antenna thingy. If I remember correctly, there's a third one. So Metropolis in that caravan. This guy's loading screens. There's already a golden bolt right underneath this. Just I think I can get safe. I can go down there to get it safely for now. Or maybe you can jump down even now, but I don't want to. So I need to come back for it later. That's awful. I hope that these musics aren't CR, because there are many remakes of the classic songs from the first game. In the blaster.
Hi there, Fuzzball.
Don't need it right now. So there's the city. City is big. There must be something interesting you can find. Yeah. They go start the commercial for Al's Robo Shack. Maybe Al knows where he is. Well, yeah, I'm gonna go grab the slingshot first. The slingshot is also important. I can wait for a while. Anything here? Nope. Also kind of interesting that this Metropolis planet, not like the one in the second game, at least here, in this universe they try to be green all the time. Okay, that there's this gigantic Metropolis and everything, but there's actually greens on buildings and parks and stuff like that.
Welcome to the Captain Quark fitness course.
Yeah.
If you're strong enough, fast enough, and clever enough to beat my fitness challenge, you will receive a reward from my head trainer. Simply make your way to the third island to complete the course. Good luck. Quark Enterprises is not responsible for sprains, broken bones, snapped tendons, bruised egos, or accidental death incurred while taking the challenge.
Excuse me, Captain, but we have more pressing issues. We urgently need your assistance.
Clank?
Yes?
Do you notice anything unusual about Captain Quark?
Well, I find the fact that he has a spring where his leg should be to be quite puzzling.
And why do you think that is?
Possibly an injury incurred while battling evil?
This isn't the real Captain Quark, you numbskull. It's a robot.
Oh.
Like you. It's just an robot. Yeah, get this first. I had to come back after that. But there's a little extra here. And actually, this area is a very clever in this guy's tutorial. Teaches you about the game's movement controls. How to do double jump, how to do wall jump, stuff like that. How are these things? Oops. And I have 3% of the price of the Rhino. A little bolt counts. There's the counter glitch in the overboard racetrack. Needs also the whole guys thingy. Jump, there you go. Jump, I say jump. Okay, we'll make it in time. I'll go that far. I need to redo this sometime later. Because where is it? There. Where those flying cars go round. There's a golden bolt there. Golden on gold. Was it? How did they call it? Doesn't say here. I think it's gold bullets. Ew.
Listen up, you loudballs! That was the most pathetic display I have ever seen on that obstacle course!
What do you mean?
We finished the circuit, ma'am.
Oh yeah, but it is weak. When I was competing, I would devour courses like that for breakfast.
Bet that's not all.
If it were up to me, you would drill for the rest of the day. But somehow you managed to impress that fool Captain Quark.
Captain Quark knows about us?
Yeah.
He certainly does. And worst of all, he wants me to give you a prize for that ridiculous performance.
Cool, what is it?
I'm supposed to give you a swing shot.
I just don't know why
so
does she have a German accent.
to and fro like little insects.
Alright, let's see it.
Not so fast. Today the two of you disgraced my obstacle course, so I am going to make you pay.
What's
But
500
that
or
prize
so?
is ours from the captain. That's not fair.
Too bad, life's not fair.
Oh, there's 1,000, right.
Sweet. I bet Captain Quark uses stuff like this all the time.
Ha! Real men can swing without silly toys like that. The two of you make me sick.
Seriously, when you use those like this, they aren't going this fast. But before we continue, do that just in case, and just a moment, be right back. Okay, I'm back. So. Interesting that the vertical, the horizon, yeah, the horizontal camera doesn't work as intended, but the other one, nope. That has to be inverted first, because originally it is inverted. Pretty good for now. Have to come back there. Okay, one of the things are done for now. Is it this side? Oh wait, no, right, that's yeah, that's the tunnel. So that one even shows up on the map. Bork. No, you don't. Yeah, maybe that was going to be a bit of a problem. Got the blaster. I don't want to get it yet. Oh, you need to head back for that. Okay. That's the robotic thingy. Don't stick him on me. Oh, it just stays there. Okay, fine. These escalators are actually working. These are actually working escalators. Alright, in my layer. Only problem is that there were no explorations. What are the Blark doing here? As it occurs a way that's in the second game and after. For the second game on, there's a reticule even for the Omni Wrench when you in aim mode. So you can actually see where you aim your thing when you throw it. Same in the universe, by doing as much property damage as possible. Are you going in yet? I want these.
Ratchet,
Ew.
that's the man we saw in the infobot. Remember? He knows Captain Quark.
Hey, you're that
Is he?
robot guy, right?
No, actually, I build robots. I myself am not a robot guy, per se.
Nerd.
I like him.
So, now that we've cleared that up, what can I do for you?
Well, we saw your infobot announcement. You were with Captain Quark. We're trying to find Captain Quark. We thought you could help us.
Your logic is commendable. However, I haven't seen Captain Quark since we shot that commercial. Say, do you run on standard XP18 sister boards?
Version 7.66.
Back at ya. I may be able to help you out after all. How does a helipack upgrade sound?
Upgrade?
Natch. Since he's a 766, I could have the little guy up and flying in no time. Of course, I'll just need my fee for service.
Yeah, we need it.
Okay, this won't hurt a bit.
Hey, wait. Ratchet, am I cool now?
Yeah, you the man, Clank.
You're welcome.
Okay. I can do this. And not just that, many other things, like a high jump. Yeah, I'm going back right now. It's faster. Could use that. Nope. Because there's thing right here. I can't get where I couldn't before. Not this one, the other one. That's fine. Why is there a camera to focus on that thing? So I can do this. There's Bruno that collecting the 150,000 like this. It's a bit of a grinding, but at least really the first rhino can be both quite easily. It doesn't take that much time. Okay, anything else? Not here. I decided the helipack, and later there's going to be an upgraded rocket pack. They kind of work on Rayman logic. And it's a couple different over. But if you press and hold jump, you can glide. Okay, nothing there. And this one can wait until I clear the level. I need to back for that right now. I can wait. I don't know if you get the helipack first and then come back here. Then the finalists say that you're weak. I think that there's a separate case program just for that. It actually could bring you to the end, but I don't want to go to the end. I want to go to the tower. Oh, right. Okay. There's the timing on that one. I also noticed I tried the hunting ground too, but only the beginning, and I noticed that Capcom reused the sets again, because I think Olivia is the girl's name. Her back jump that you can get after getting her clothes, that is the exact same back jump as Jill's from Nemesis. The original Nemesis, not the remake, I don't know that one, but in the original Nemesis she uses the exact same back jump as, I think her name is Olivia, in Hunting Ground. Well, there, so they can do whatever you want with it. Just reuse animations, save some time. Not a bad idea. It will look better with the CRD filter, but I can put a CRD filter to the capture card somehow in OBS. On this screen sharpening, but otherwise it's really blurry. I don't know what's with this game. I tried a few others, but only this one is totally blurry without it. That's right. I need to go. Something with the lower or upper? I think lower. Why I can't get to the upper one yet? There's the first golden ball. That's not even way before in the beginning. You can get with the... I think maybe even without the heli pack, but it's definitely easier with that. That's the first. Gold ball. Yeah, not gold and gold. Twinkies going. This thing, the Architects is not as fast as the one with the lady. So then I should fall down shield. You can jump and you can just fall down. Unless when it stops. Like this. Well, I'm here, so... This. Where is the... Aha! So maybe you can wave this even without the helipad, but it's definitely easier like this. Also, this me or some of these flying cars kind of look like they belong to F-Zero. With the shape, with colors. And wasn't it a Naboo Starfighter right there? Let's glance on somebody like this. They will stop after a while. So that's just a few bolts. Oh, that kind of looks like another Starfighter. Ah, that's enough. There's this little... I think it's a bug, it's probably a mistake. If you throw your wrench, and sometimes you collect your ammo. Not always, but sometimes. So that's why I think it's a program mistake. Even if your weapon that it shows it's ammo for, if you have a full set. Here, there's a duck seat on the other side, right? Yeah. Or cap. Oh, it doesn't look like a Starfighter. I just want to flex. Okay, good to go. I don't know why does it go for such a long run around. I take the other one back to El Roche. Nope. Okay, there we go. There's a thing that you also can't throw a wrench. Just after it's stopped. Am I hit some? Oh, I think I did hit something. And this is supposed to be a skill point. Supposed to be able to get up there. That's maybe only in the remake or something, not the re-remake. There was a re-release. It's only on ammo card plate, right? Yeah. I think here. Yeah, the last one is here in the train station. The first part. We'll get my guy just a bit later. Translated. Okay. Okay. Where's the other one? There we go. And it's 3 out of 3. The spooner somewhere here. Yep, there it is. Anything else? Nope. Just some extra bullets here and there. Okay, so now there's only one mission left. Yeah, ride the robot train. Train used to provide sneak tours to Metropolis, but after the Bug invaded, things changed. It's still worth taking a ride. Or to read the other mission descriptions. See, I never check those. That's the info box. Yeah. And that's where I go for a second. First I need to go to the area now. It's an item that I already mentioned during Siberia 3 when there was that life puzzle in the swimming pool. To get the bullets for it. Right, the other one, yeah, that's the station. The other station, yeah. It's this. $7,000 bullets. Yeah, at the station. Okay. The end echo. Wait, no, end echo is in 2.
Chairman Drek. Dispense with the pleasantries, Lieutenant. My sources tell me you're behind schedule. You must prepare this planet to be harvested for our new world.
Yes, sir. As you can see, everything is moving along as planned.
I'm counting on you, Lieutenant. And as your former commander can tell you, I don't take disappointment well.
Yes, sir. I won't fail.
Drek is destroying yet another planet.
Yeah, but if that's the kind of help he's getting, I don't think we have anything to worry about.
You should not underestimate Chairman Drek. He is quite dangerous. We must find Captain Quark.
Look, that lieutenant doesn't seem so tough. Let's take him out ourselves.
Perhaps we can persuade the lieutenant to tell us where Drek is.
Yeah.
Now you're talking.
Eudora, right. It's Eudora. Okay. Second planet cleared. And this is completely cleared. Maybe that robotic thing is there, but otherwise. Okay, Eudora or Ardia? Ardia first. Is that floor 4? So yeah, the distress signal indicated that Skid McMarks ejected from his doomed ship. He's still alive. It will probably be worth finding him. Maybe we could get an autogram. Yeah. The guy in the informant must have been Skid's agent. Then safely, you should track him down. Agents always have useful information. There we go. This is the first one back later. Okay, now we have just this two.
I got some.
Okay. Anything new on the list? Not yet. There's Skid. Yeah, so that's an interesting part here. Maybe it's a separate, maybe they have life pods or something, because otherwise it doesn't really make sense.
It's him, Skid McMarks.
That man from the infobot.
In the flesh, little dude. You guys get a load of that epic space battle I was in?
We saw you, screaming for help.
That was like a war cry. My agent and I got ambushed on the way to hoverboard practice.
Did he survive the crash, sir?
He's okay, but I've had a little trouble getting back to my ship due to my sprained ankle.
Oh, come on.
If you can take out all the sand sharks, I just might have a spare hoverboard for you.
We'd love to help you, Mr. McMarks, but Ratchet and I need to find Captain...
One of your boards? I've always wanted a decent hoverboard. Well, alright. You just keep that foot elevated.
Yep. And the nests first. No. You press door. Hey, you're supposed to get that here. Ah, wow. Yeah, that needs something from later. Maybe the visible. Something like that. some weapons. And it's breakable. Oh, wait. Well, there's no multiplayer yet on the boats. Well, not even in this game. They don't even have a multiplayer. Even in New Game Plus. It's also not a bad thing to respawn because you keep the bullets. And they actually carry quite a lot for the game. That's actually not a bad thing. Almost 10% of the Rhino's price soon. That's the boss for me. So there, that you can keep the bots. So it's actually not a bad thing to respawn here a few times. Because really, they carry quite a lot. Explosion 8000. So there's one over here. Yep. Okay. Right there, must have up here. And where is the last one? Still online somewhere. Oh, there, right. Oh, here comes the knife, finding the last sensor. Alright, you need the developer for this. Right. Precious, where's the last one? Here. Wait. No? Yes.
Here, man. Catch.
A brand new Z3000. You can't even buy these.
Well, I got a bail. Catch you dudes at the hoverboard races.
This opens a path through here. Oh, whoops. Too close. Oh, 9,000. Nice. What? 9,000? Over 9,000? Yep. Almost 10,000 bullets, not bad. And a little detail that as they pull the fire, sometimes little embers just fall to the ground and they still there burning for a tiny while. Oh. There was another one somewhere here. Take the other one first. It is destructible. Wait, do we need the other one first? No, there it is, okay. Okay, you can also kind of choose this one. Yeah. Oh, there goes right into go right. That's the problem. It's fine. Why did you turn that way? I didn't turn that way. Oh, whoops. Okay, that's on me. Where is it? Where did you have to hold that one? Okay. Huh? Yeah, we have to hold it. And tiles. This is why you needed a slingshot. Except 10% of the Rhino's price. Yeah, that's one. No, that's the sorry, gadget. This is one of the plans that I don't really remember where the thing is. I think that's right, that's there.
Yes!
The trespasser, yeah. So when in Siberia 3, there was that light puzzle. If I remember correctly, this one is right underneath here. Yeah. That's why you have that green orb there. that's why. And then supposed to stop me that time. Wait, you do? Oh, okay. So there's the Siberia Light puzzle. The one that I said I see something similar somewhere before. There is it. Okay, now I can go to the other side. Yeah. And the same thing that they have a flamethrower that's also vending machine. Vending tool. What's that ending up there? Nope. Oh yeah, man. We didn't have the yellow paint, but we had something made more obvious back then. We're supposed to go this way. Yellow paint 1.0. Weren't too obvious that where you're supposed to go. Yoink. There's the shortcut here. Oh, right. Yeah. Right, that's just that. Right. The good thing that it doesn't have a grip gauge. Oh, this one is the other, yeah, this is the long jump. Long jump. Okay, just on my back. Wait. Just to find the agent. After that we're good to go. It's right there. Oh, right. There's one here, right. Right, that was the other one, yeah. There, yes. There was the developer one, there was this one. And then the last one, that's the one that I don't remember.
No signal whatsoever. This downtime is killing me.
Right there.
Do you need medical attention, sir?
Don't be so literal, son. The problem is I'm stranded on this backwater planet and my star client is nowhere to be found.
Hey, we saw you on that info bot. You're Skid's agent.
Was Skid's agent. Haven't seen him since our ship crashed. And an agent without a client is like a flea without a dog. Say, you look like an athletic kid. If you can bring back the championship prize from the hoverboard races in Blackwater City, I'll make you my next star.
Yeah, I need to go back for
We have no time for trivial matters, sir.
I could be the next Skid McMarks.
The best horrible race, yeah. There. Now this thing is open. The agent mentioned that hoverboard races are being held on Planet Veldin. Win the grand prize and you should bring him back to him as a proof of prowess. Perhaps he'll give you something useful in return. Make sure you have a hoverboard before you enter the race. Or just use the whole of these guys and play the game. Another gigantic programming mistake. Oh, useful one. Okay, you are. Someone. Yep, that one's done. So there's in the one in developer. There is that antenna thingy. If I remember, that's it. And then also there is the one that needs the magnetic boots. Eudora. Come from the robot lieutenant. Yeah. And off we go. Meanwhile, aboard the Chairman Drek's flagship Eudora orbit.
Yes, quite lovely. That should just about do it. Commander, we are finished with this world. Commence towing our planet to its next destination. Lieutenant!
Yes, sir.
You have fulfilled your tree quota. Barely.
We are ready to return to base.
Not so fast, Lieutenant.
Yep, you see
Just
there.
because we don't need any more trees doesn't mean they should have them.
Yep.
Destroy everything.
Yeah. The Eudora. This is why I need the trespasser, because there's a side objective here that needs it. Robot, yeah, explode the meter. With all these robots running around, there's probably some good hardware available. Chairman Drek's right-hand man robot, he's got some useful information. Sure about it. Good old Eudora. This is where I need the trespasser. Nope. Persons have multiple solutions, but that was just one. Yoink. And how that works, but it works. Oh, it's the break. Maybe is that? No, okay, didn't. What means that? Yeah. Continue that way. Okay. Let's do the high jump here. Neat. There you go. Oh, oops. That's the chance.
You sure showed him.
Yeah. I suppose I did.
There's the split available in the demo.
Is your current occupation leaving a rotten taste in your mouth? Then you need to know about BTS, Vlog Tactical Research Station. Hi, I'm Supreme Executive Chairman Drek, and we here at BTS are seeking motivated individuals to fill positions in these exciting careers. Grind boot tester.
Yeah.
Warhead assembly technician. Mutant animal husbandry. Robot repairman. Suck cannon test dummy.
Yeah.
And administrative assistant. So call BTS. Build our weapons while you build your future.
I'm calling BTS today.
Now we're talking. Did you see all the cool gadgets they're making? Let's go get some.
No, we must continue our search for Captain Quark.
You're absolutely right.
I am?
Sure. We need to find Quark. Although when we find him, wouldn't it be nice to be able to tell him where Chairman Drek is?
I suppose.
Well, we go to the space station and talk to the scientists. They work for Drek, so they're bound to know where he is.
I am unsure about your logic.
Ah, you think too much. Come on, let's go.
And like the character for Ratchet, that he starts out as a not a complete self-centered jerk, but still that he is quite self-centered and envious in the beginning, and not envious, still self-centered. And then later he changes a bit, and even more in the second game and later. Okay. They're supposed to be woodcutters, but a single meteor strike is enough to destroy them. this is supposed to be a skill point or something. I still don't know about those because I don't think we ever got skill points for this one. The second game, yes, or the first. I don't know anything like that. Oh, what? Isn't this the area with the gold bolt? Wait, that's the way back. Yeah. Oh, that's safe. That's all this thing is. Forget what you need for that. It's a gadget, just forget what it does. Almost 10%. And I'm not even on the planet yet. Hey, it's pretty cool. It will come sometimes. And that's the blocks. I kind of find it interesting that all blocks have red skin tones, these reddish ones, but somehow Drek has a quite human-esque tone. I decided to go with that. Maybe Drek is someone who just scooped inside his office every day and didn't see any sun for a while. So he just really pale. Maybe that's the answer. That's better that you go here, clear out the planet, but it doesn't stop them. It's kind of futile. I had a pain to dodge the last one. Did this one have an enemy encyclopedia? No. Well, it's an affordable entry-level weapon. In fact, it's free. Yeah, we impressed so strongly that we were willing to give it away for first-time customers. If they are close or medium range, this device can especially handy against clusters of enemies. Yeah, hold on L1 for precision aiming. Yep, makes a great gift. Yeah, potentially you can maim or even kill someone, but yeah, why not? Where's the target? Invicto locks. Many funny little descriptions and I don't think I ever read them. Can't escape your strike. Picked up something again. Are the Black Commandos there? There's the other one. There we go, 10% for the Rhino. Anything here? Nope. Nope. What is that? I don't know that. That's not a thing here. Larks don't care. Just explore the mirrors. Okay. Glow of Doom. Wait, this is where you can get the Glow of Doom. Please. got right into it. I've been a person to the Rhino's price. Alright, that's some gun, right. This is an interesting thing.
Sweet.
You can pick up 5, then later 10 things, and shoot it back. Also use it to collect bolts. Sweet. Go for that port later. Okay, that needs the rocket pack. Oh! Nea! Nea Sorin TV, thank you for the following. Hello there. Wait. I'm doing fine, thank you. And you? Why is this so small here? Maybe like this. Or just a moment. No, it's the same. Why is it so doesn't matter. Then they have small enemies. This weapon has infinite ammo. Come back here later for the balls. But it's going fine. Started Ratchet and Clank not too long ago. Cleared three planets. Got all of the boats from Metropolis. We're going through nicely. Why is it so small? Next, we're going for the Blackwater station. I need the grind boots. And there's stuff from there. I can't even go anywhere else yet. Right. Two. I need to come back for this one later. If I remember correctly, this one needs the rocket pack. Those also need extras. This one is done. And this one also needs extras. Now, to the block station we go. currently, just that. Your pathway station showed how a new harbor being created. Perhaps if you look hard enough, you find some. Yeah. There's some good stuff here. Let's go this way first here. Or this. The blog warship. I didn't even touch the... Didn't even touch that. Okay. One of my childhood games. Still didn't know how to play it. Didn't bought any weapons yet. I aiming for the Rhino right from the beginning. Makes stuff easier later. Can I suck up these guys? I can't. Oh. Maybe here. I need my bongo. No, they don't. Okay. Purple. Of course.
Thank you for selecting our automated self-destruct feature. Vessel annihilation sequence initiated. Please remove all personal belongings.
Yeah. Game wasn't full Metroid mode. Oh. Why was that one almost upside down? going to be necessary later. Well, that was a similar weapon in for the junk cannon. Just there you can load whatever you want and then fire that out.
Self-destruct feature.
Yep, that can be skipped. Okay.
Vessel annihilation sequence initiated. Please remove all personal belongings. Seriously, I'm not kidding. This whole place is about to explode. Really?
Really? Okay. And you are the... Yeah, the Sewer City one.
This is Darla Gratch reporting live from Blackwater City.
Yeah.
We've just learned that Captain Quark will be presenting the grand prize at the Intergalactic Hoverboard Championship, which will be held here over the next few days. In related news, this planet has recently been suffering from an infestation of strange amoeboid creatures. The city's administration has assured this reporter that every step has been taken to eradicate these nuisances. Darla Gratch, Channel 2 News.
At least Steve was patient to wait until she finishes.
I hope that poor woman is all right.
She's fine, I think. I was talking about the hoverboard races.
Rilgar, right, that's his name. This is the first place where I think I maybe need weapons. Alright, the other, yeah, this is the test episode. Wink. Alright, right here. Oh, wait. Oops. I can't forget how hard the dark station in the beginning is. I have set 20,000. Really? Really? Okay. This doesn't work anymore. Okay. No. $20,000. Alright, you guys can just so many ammo. Wait, because is this the... It is. That's why. But no, this isn't the arena yet. No. Let's see this again. Oh, here's break the nozzles. Nope. Try better. Oh, right, they won't come out until here. Wait, didn't the demo had metallic crates for... I think it did. In this one, it's not also the last two things that you use. Yep. Okay. Maybe I'm not permitted. No, you can't. Let's step also. It'll just go stuck there. Okay, fine by me. Combo. Oh, right, there it is. Yoink. And all these things, right. I forgot what those do. Remember correctly, you can release a little satellite that follows you and helps you as well providing cover fire or something like that. Okay. Right in the beginning, it's the most interesting. Are you able to? Like this. That's going to be interesting. Clear that. Oh, spy time. Why you run? Why you run? That was the big one. Okay, where's the... Here. Okay, this isn't that bad. This is the guy who did the impossible challenge on challenge mode without the Koigo and Rhino exploits. Oh, right there you are.
Thought I was a goner this time. Some nano-wit in genetics must have left the cages open again.
You could come down now.
Honestly, a gadget engineer deserves a bit more respect, if you ask me.
Huh?
So, you are an inventor.
Gadget engineer. I create revolutionary devices for Executive Chairman Drek. For instance, Viola, my soon-to-be patented grind boots. Look, I need to get out of here so I can find a new job. How about I sell you these at cost?
Sell? After we just saved your scrawny butt?
All right. I'll give you the employee discount too.
It doesn't bolt.
Well, thanks. I'm gonna get out of here while I still can.
And now I can grind my boots. Move my grind. Look at him on the baby. We had some obstacles too. Frogs and stuff like that. Nope. Okay, that's one part down. Here comes the other part. Kind boots, Blackwater ship, this warship, yeah. So it's easy. Yep, because we don't have the ocean mask yet. It's another kind of hard part for now. Where's the door? Here. Oh. Beep. No, this time. Employee discount. In second place where I work, we also had that. So I could get some nice stuff that I made customly. Oh, right, he can do that slide down. Yes, nothing else, okay. So that kind of skill box is so small. This goes... Oh, we already had the metabots. Or what they called, something like that. That's all. Oh. Didn't really want it. That's the grind part where you have to grind with the grind boots. It's actually a better idea to make it like this. Go faster, but I don't want to. Doesn't worth it. Let down and start over again? No. In there. I have zero chance against that thing like this. So you need the metapods or what they called. I think it does that. Friend. Oh, friend. Poor friend. To the north. There we go. I'm quite good at it. What was that thing? I kind of forgot. Hydrolator maybe? Yep, the hydrolator or what it's called. I can come back with the Ratchet and get another displacer, right? Not hydrolator. A displacer. That's another restart thingy for the next area. But only next time I'm going to finish this part and go to the next one, and that's where we'll continue from next time. Otherwise done. There's the gold bolt out here, and I don't remember where is the other one.
I'm back.
So you are.
And I found this.
Hey, cool. It's a, what is it?
A hydro displacer.
Great. I always wanted one of those, I guess.
Is that where did it spawn? Yeah, I can get it. The real guy. Yeah, the other one is outside the airlock, and that one is the rocket pack if I remember correctly. These ones are done, yeah. Real guard. So I'll save it. Just in case. Okay, this is where I continue from next time. Thank you everyone for watching. If you liked it, then please like, share, subscribe and follow me. And don't forget to turn on the notifications so you get notified when I'm about to stream. And don't forget to check out my YouTube channel. You can find it here in Twitch under my channel's description. Or YouTube anything here shows the search bar. Thank you everyone, and I will see you soon somewhere else with more moons. We're gonna continue with the Ment. Currently with the event ones, but good news, I got the other creature. So when the event is done, there's a good story for that. Here comes the other creature. But until then, good night, and I'll see you soon.